All right. Hello. Where's my chat? There it is. What's up, Gary? How you doing? Oh, pickle rings. What's up, Rio? How you doing? Let me drink some water. All right. Let me get my setup ready here. All right. Yeah. Well, no, I've not been chilling, but I'm all right. Everything's good. I had to get a bunch of stuff out of the way today. I usually use one of my off days to do important things if I need to, and today was one of them. But I'm here now. What's up, Skygo? How you doing? Yeah, I am here now, so let me just oh, I don't know if that's open yet. Hold on. There we go. All right, there we go. Now the request buzz active. And then open that. Minimize that. Kind of forgot to actually get stuff set up on my computer before I just start streaming. There we go. All right. Yeah. It's starting to get hot again, that's for sure. All right. Anyways, I don't know if you guys realize, look at how close we are to 0-0 now. 0-0 is like where this stuff is. Like I am getting really close. I don't know if I'll finish today, but probably in the next 2 or 3 sessions, I would assume. If not just today. Oh yeah, that sucks. I used to have not the hottest room in the house, but when I lived with my parents, I used to live in the coldest room in the house. And during winter, it was absolutely miserable. But in the summer, it was actually really nice. It had a big trade-off. In summer, it was the best room to be in. In the winter, it was absolute misery. Because I don't like wearing tons of layers while I'm gaming. I like to just wear like normal like t-shirt, shorts, stuff like that. So I don't like layering up while I'm gaming. It makes me feel uncomfortable. Nah. It has its trade-offs. Also, what's up, Pixel? Okay, okay. Ooh. Yeah, I would say I'm doing good. I am here right now to just chill and do some gaming. That is what I want to be doing right now. No stress, just gaming. It would be even funnier if I still had the blocks mine counter on the side, and then I just feign ignorance. Like, that's not even my account, guys. I don't know who did this. I think it's what the kids call the Hero Brian. Nah, I'm in melon definition. I love US military budget. I should get US military budget to mine the last block. I mean, US military budget is a good friend of mine. I like the guy. No, 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 no. That's not what I said. That's not what I said. What is the US military budget even? If the government gets its way this year, it's gonna be 1 trillion for the first time ever. They are literally planning a 1.01 trillion dollar military budget for this year, which is normal. That's a reasonable amount, and we should never question it. Oh. I love sending bombs to foreign countries instead of providing food and shelter to our own citizens. It's good use of our money, you know. Yeah, over 30 trillion. But see, that doesn't matter if we're the world reserve currency, but what they've been doing recently has been getting people to not want to use the US dollar as a world reserve currency anymore. So once that switch happens, we are suddenly going to go from not needing to care about our debt to quickly either needing to pay it or become insolvent. So that'll be fun. Just one of the many hundreds of things to think about that these guys are doing to keep you up at night. If you think about it too hard. But that's okay. I'm not gonna think about it too hard because I want to dig my blocks. There's a time and a place to think about this stuff, and I think about it often, but I don't want to do that right now, frankly. Well, if I did that, I wouldn't be able to dig my blocks, and that would be very inefficient. So I will not be doing this. How big is my block digging budget? The blocks mined equals USD earned. The budget only gets bigger. What's up, Indikasu? How you doing? Guten Tag 4. Sorry, I had to. Sorry! Tag 2, those who know. I'm alright. I would say I'm good. A little bit higher anxiety than usual, but that's not for necessarily a bad reason. You guys ever just have days where your anxiety is high, even though, like, good times are ahead? I think maybe some of that's my pessimistic attitude towards life sometimes. Any news from the interview? Yes, actually. If everything goes according to plan, I should be starting a new job within next 2 to 3 weeks. The only thing I'm stressed out about though is that I need to get my documents in order, so I gotta run to the DMV on Wednesday to get my documents in order. But otherwise, it's going to be an upgrade of a job. I don't want to talk too much about it, because, like, I try not to share too much personal stuff about it, but, like, what I'm looking at is probably... I think my off days are going to be more Alright. Alright.
Indekusu_ has gifted 10 subs to viewers.
Alright, 10 big ones for that. Alright. Thank you. You know, if you keep this up, I'm not even going to need the new job. You ever think about this? No, seriously. Okay. I appreciate it. Thank you for yet another 10. Oh, wow. We actually got a lot of, like, regular viewers, too. Got Jez, we got Honk, Rio, Muffin, Zelda. Nice, nice. Big money, big prizes. Look, I would love to be employed to Chunk. That sounds a lot more chill than most other jobs, but... yeah. Also, it is funny, Gary, that this song was, like, up next in just the playlist without any recommendations. Like, this one was just sitting in the queue, even from the last time we were playing his songs, too. Way better sampled. Like this. What was I talking about? Oh, right, okay. Indekusu, you rudely interrupted me by showering me with money, dude. Ugh. I'm kidding. But, basically, what I'm looking at here is... What they're thinking of having me do, most likely, is, 4 10-hour shifts for full-time work, basically. That's what I'm looking at here with this next job. So I'm still gonna be working. I don't get more stream time, unfortunately. But that does open up more opportunity for having more than one day a week be a long stream day, if I so wish. Probably just use one of those days as like a relax day, like just for me personally. and then 1 or 2 of those days for like a long stream if I want to do it like that. But yeah, 410s. Oh yeah, you you don't have to give me ad money for a month now, Zelda. Cheers. But yeah, 410s is what they're looking at to give me, and yeah, I think that would be better for me. But that unfortunately does mean that I'm not a full-time streamer. That's just not happening. But that's okay. Oh yeah, can't forget. Here, let me throw some stuff out of my inventory for a sec, so I can do this. What's up? Oh. Okay. Broadly, what kind of field is it in? I mean, I guess I could say I'm not straying very far from what I currently do. It's still related to food, but it's not the same it's not the same type of job. It's a little different. I think for better and for worse, the food industry is probably the one I'm most comfortable working in. It's just kind of my comfort zone. I'm not a chef. I'm not Korean. Sorry. That's a deep dig if anyone knows. What was I doing? Oh, that is the wrong one. Oh, I don't have any copper in my inventory. That's fine though. Alright, look, it's a deep dig for the newbies in the Osu community, alright? There's probably 1 or 2 people that just don't that have no idea. Actually, maybe not here, but in general. Where was I digging, guys? I have no idea. It doesn't take very long to fly around here, though. That's nice. Oh, I was digging right here. Okay. Anyways. But, yeah. I think... The only thing I'm stressed about is I need to... I really should have done this earlier, but I was kind of... putting it off, like getting myself a Utah ID instead of just keeping my state one. Like Michigan one, I mean. But aside from that, everything should be smooth. Utah. Yeah. But I did ask, and they did tell me having like the temporary one as, you know, the real one takes weeks to get is fine. So I'm not too worried. I'm just hoping that getting that doesn't it doesn't present any issues. Like I don't get rejected or something and then scramble and possibly lose the position. That would be nightmare. Because I would be getting, like, compared to what I'm earning right now at my job, I'm looking at anywhere between like 30 and 35% pay increase compared to what I currently earn, which is kind of insane. So I need to not mess that up. Yeah. Actually, no. Maybe not 35. It'd probably be closer to 30. But I'm also factoring the fact that I'm going from having literally zero benefits and no health insurance to having real benefits and health and dental insurance. So it easily, like, even if they didn't pay me a single cent more, I would still be better off. Dude, you guys have no idea how badly I want to go to a doctor. I haven't been to a doctor in like 4 years. It's kind of funny. Well, it's not funny, but it's funny in like the haha, I'm American sense, you know? Yeah, I haven't gone to a doctor since I moved out to Utah because it's expensive and I'm scared to spend money. Yeah. Okay, but I will say, guys, it is kind of on me. I'm in a spot right now where if I went to the doctor right now with no health insurance, I would probably be fine. But like, I'm very stingy with my money, and I want to save literally as much as I can for either when times get bad or for going her little treats and sweets. That I need to spend money on her. But otherwise I'm saving my money. Alright, well get ready to learn a foreign language then. Yeah. By the way, guys, I don't need like pity or anything for this. I'm in an okay spot right now, but it does worry me a little bit that I haven't been to a doctor in that long now. If I have something, I genuinely would not know. But hopefully, once I think I need to work for the company for like 3 months or so. Or no, yeah, 3 months, 90 days before I actually get those benefits, but after that we're smooth sailing. It's also really weird to find like a job like in the food industry that does offer benefits like that. I feel like I really lucked out. That's why I need to not mess it up. Don't mess it up. Because I know the DMV requires multiple proofs of identification. I'm literally bringing everything. Just so if something is like wrong or off, I am like a backup upon backup. I'm a very paranoid person. I don't know if you guys know that. But that's okay. It's probably better to be that way than like mess it up. Can always just go a second time too. Well, yes, but currently the DMV is having a lot of backlog because of the whole real ID thing that the administration has been pushing on everyone. And so wait times and appointments at the DMV have been longer and harder to get recently. And not to mention the fact that I also have a deadline of like a week to actually get these documents. Like I don't get infinite time to actually apply for this job. Can't just do walk-ins? When am I supposed to walk in when I work? I work at the times that, like, either they're only open when it's too early, or they close right when I finish work. So, that's why I have to do an appointment. And thankfully, I have a day where I'm working a shorter shift than usual, and I'm going to use that to my full advantage on getting that out of the way. Anyways, let me not stress you guys out. I can deal with that on my own. I'm still very happy and excited. I think it will go fine. I'm just naturally like this, where I make things more difficult in my head than they need to be. But yeah. Anyways, hopefully all of y'all are doing well. Let me drink some water real quick. Excuse me. Oh. Okay, we're good, we're good. Wait, oh, never mind. Thought I had to craft copper, not quite yet. Same with coal. The only thing I might be a little worried about in regards to this upcoming work, in regarding to the streams, is that my off days might change more regularly. At least that's what it sounds like. So just be weary of that. Because my off days have been consistently Sunday, Monday for a while now. But I think that might be changing with this, but I don't know. I think it'll be fine either way. I mean, if I truly only do 4 10s, I think I can make up the difference regardless. Anyways. Ugh. By the way, I just want to point out again, like, I feel like it's kind of insane how close we are now to 0-0 again. Starting from those outer... Like, I can't even really see the outer ring anymore. Like, we are getting really far inland now. It's been a long time since we made any development on the overall Y level of this thing. I can't wait for finally being able to bring this thing down a few levels. And what I'm thinking is I'm probably going to go back in, like, reverse order, so starting from the top down. Since I think that makes the most sense. I will warn you guys, though, The outermost ring is probably gonna take like, or like the bottom two layers right before Y8 are probably gonna take like close to 20 hours, I would assume. If I remember correctly, it took anywhere between like 15 to 20 hours to do an entire 2x2 layer. Oh yeah, sure. Let me just use wooden tools instead. It's a muffin. Yeah. Did you delete your TikTok account? Yes. Oh, more water. So wait, how many more layers are there? Oh shoot, just two more. Well, and then I still have this to finish, but yeah, we'll finish another ring here pretty quickly. Shoot. I don't know, maybe we might be able to finish the rings today depending on how much time I get to stream today. Absolute bare minimum, I can stream for another 90 minutes. Although if we do finish the rings, I'll probably just stop wherever or whenever that happens. So we'll see. It's honestly up to you. I just say delete it because I don't use TikTok and I have a bias against TikTok. I really don't care for like short form content like TikTok or YouTube Shorts that much. I feel like it's just a waste of my time. Or it ends up wasting more time than long form content for myself. Usually does. By the way, you know what's actually something kind of funny? My my boss at my current job is asking me to like come in at weird times and having me do weird things that I normally don't do in my job. And I feel like this is just perfect time for me to get out of here at this point. When I say weird, I don't mean like weird legally. It's just like not the usual thing I do at my job. He's actually a perfectly chill guy. But he gets a lot of pressure from people above him to make us work harder for the same pay. It's gotta be tough being like a boss who doesn't actually have control over what gets done at the job. Because, like, I guess I don't really, I try not to talk about my work much, but we had, like, a really bad manager who managed everything really poorly. And so now my current manager, they hired him as basically like a, okay, we need a manager who will do anything we ask of them and not neglect the store. And it's like, I get it, but at the same time, it puts way too much stress on me and my coworkers. Because we went from having like 4 or 5 people a shift to do our jobs, and now at best we get 3 people, usually 2, to do the same, all the same workload, if not slightly more than we used to. So like they've cut down on people, and they've also like basically made the store completely unenjoyable to work at. Like, it's not the worst job I've ever had, not even close, but it's not getting better. But, you know, that's par for the course for a lot of jobs, I think, where it's like, you know, work usually isn't fun, but there's definitely work environments that are more fun than others, you know? Because I don't like my current job, but I do like the people I work with. They're actually quite nice and quite fun to chat with. Yeah, can we actually get some other music going? I want something a little more upbeat. If you guys got something, or just more energetic, I guess. I'm in the mood to be more energetic right now. Today is a good day. Oh, you didn't have to skip it, but we can just get some other stuff going. Huh. Anyways, I probably shouldn't talk too much about work.
Thank you.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Let's not focus on work. Let's focus on fun. Like the digging. Get to sweeping, buddy. Look, if I got a janitor job, then I would do this, but sure, I am cleaning up the chunk. No, it's definitely not a stretch, but I also would think it's a stretch to call me a janitor. I think I am a miner. You know, low key, I should reject the job that I got accepted for and just go to the coal mines instead. I should live stream myself mining coal for 12 hours a day. That would be good content right there. The Minecraft movie if it was a real movie about mining. And also if it was good. It is the Minecraft movie actually for like the first few minutes. But anyways, sorry, spoilers for those who haven't watched Minecraft. We are digging, we are mining. You know, this is a nice song. I do like this one. I gotta get more ambient songs in my playlist as well. Well, I don't know if you would call this ambience, really, but stuff like this. Let me turn down my render. Oh, yeah, right. Oh, I forgot. I was testing stuff yesterday, so it was at 16 instead of 12 render. I actually decided to try different mining methods in a like a random single player super flat world to see if I could find a mining technique that was any faster. And I think technically speed 1 mining would be faster, but it's a lot harder to control. And it's not faster enough that I would care to brew all those potions for it. It'd be way too much brewing. I also tried just walking, and walking was actually not much slower than sprint mining. But the problem with that is that I only tested mining 1,000 blocks in a straight line, rather than testing in real conditions where, you know, I have to jump and move around. I think the way I'm doing it currently is, at least for me, the most efficient way I can dig. I didn't try 3x2 or 4x2 or 5x2. Or you know what? Maybe I could try 4x2 for these last 2 runarounds and just see how it feels. Let's give it a try. Oh man, I'm gonna have to up my sensitivity if I do this. Never mind, I hate this already. That was a valiant effort by me. But I am going to say that is an inferior method. Yeah, it's really hard to look at, and anytime I need to switch tools is a nightmare. In comparison, 2x2 is a breeze and easy to look at. For sure. Of course, there's going to be hardly any mouse movement when I go to Deep Slate, so that'll be nice. Oh. Hopefully I don't have zombies dropping on my head. Please? Alright, we're good. I think. Can't really see above me. Oh yeah, we're good. Dude, we're so close! I don't know if you guys realize, but we are already about to finish another ring. Insane. Oh, hey buddy. Perfect timing. That song cut off kind of abruptly. That's kind of funny. Alright, alright. How to finish up this ring right here. Nice. Right. We are really getting to the center now. Let's quickly deal with copper. Let's get some of this going. Yeah, this is good map on Osu right here. Um, trying to think in my head here. You know, I should really throw all these wet sponges in one of these. Sure, let's throw it in there. Alright. Let's get some XP. Oh, I shouldn't have thrown it on the ground. I gotta actually remove the hoppers first. Okay, and then I think I grabbed from all of them. Yeah. Okay, nice. Got 2 fully repaired picks out of it. Always nice. Oh, I should need to top off these last ones here. There we go. I'm like just keeping up with my uh my stash of coal blocks. It's good. Alright. We get to start another one. It's time. What do I normally have here that I don't have? Oh, a wet sponge. I'll just grab one. Oh wait, I put them all in here. There we go. You know, I should just prioritize the sponges, actually. By putting them in there. Very nice. Alright. Okay, it's gonna take no time at all for this, I think. I don't want to jump the gun, but we might be able to finish reaching the top today. It's gonna be close. If not today, then definitely by tomorrow. Why spung yellow? Oh, you know. You know why. Yeah, it took like 3 minutes to do a 3x2 run around. That's... that's not long at all. Considering I do it slower than the 2x2. So I guess I realized I forgot to actually grab one wet sponge again, but that's fine. Didn't matter. It's easy. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Wait, I have a question. If anyone here knows, that would be very nice, but if you just attach a hopper to the bottom of a chest, but there's nothing actually below the hopper. Do the items just build up in the hopper, or do they actually still fall out of the hopper? It'd be nice if I could just... They stay in the hopper? Dang. Because I was thinking it'd just be nice if I could just have all the items just drop into lava after I smelt them. But I don't know how I would set that up. There's probably a way to do that somehow. Might require redstone, though. I hate redstone. Dropper. Oh, right. Yeah, that item exists. I should just use a dropper. Yeah, I don't think I need that kind of noise going on. You know what they should add to Minecraft? They should add not the hopper, not the dropper, but the mopper. Imagine. The Whopper? No way. This would be a necessary addition. Alright, I think that one's a little bit of a stretch. Now you're just saying things. I waited a second. Now what? Is this 6? Yeah, it is. Okay. 4 more runarounds. 3 more runarounds. Okay, 2 more runarounds. Cut out the whole world. Not yet, not yet. But we're making decent progress on that. Okay, I think I need to do 1 more, but let's just make sure. Yep, 1 more. Saw a skeleton. I hope it's not close. We're chilling. Let me just wait for it. I don't want to waste any hunger because of this guy. That should be enough time. Okay. Never mind, it takes a little bit longer than I remembered. All chill though. Okay. I think now I can switch to 2x2 again. And that only took like 16 minutes, so dude, it just took like 2 minutes to run around, not even. It's like a minute and a half. I'm not picking up copper. Wait, what? Oh. Let me drink some water real quick. Beautiful. Yeah, wow. It's taking, like, depending on how fast I can go, I could do this in like 10 to 12 minutes per 7 runarounds of the ring here. Because it's only been 10 minutes right now, so. Then how many do I actually need to do? This is one. I only need to do 2 more times. Maybe I can get up to the next ring in literally like 25 minutes. Let's see if we can do that. Roger that. I will keep doing my thing. What's up, Fairy? How you doing? Sorry, one sec. Where'd my... Oh, there it is. I was wondering where my stream overlay went. There it is. There it is. Dude, it's super windy today. Very, very windy. That is rough when you come home after work and you're like thinking about wanting to do something, but then you sit down and it's like, dang, no, I don't want to do nothing. Yeah. Get your rest if you need it. Definitely not a bad thing sometimes to just recharge. Hopefully tomorrow will be a better day for you. That's how it goes some days. But you are free to just chill, enjoy some block. Yeah, you're good, man. I will keep doing my own thing. Enjoy some rest. And there we go, another 2 done. Alright, and then yeah, looks like last 2 on this already. Ouch. Hey, we're at 12.9 million. Wow. Very nice. Almost there. We're probably not gonna have time to finish digging all of the rings today. But we are getting really close. I mean, we're probably like less than 10 minutes away from finishing this one. It just depends on how much time I get after 9, because I do have to pick up the Goink from the job again. So if she stays later than usual, then maybe, but otherwise I would expect to finish this tomorrow. And then we can finally start going officially down in Y level after many months of not doing so. And we'll make a lot of progress pretty quickly. months of doing this is finally gonna start paying off. It's kind of crazy. Like 5 months. Oh, jeez. Okay, I need to start getting some of this into Shulker. Or actually, I should just be getting this straight into the chest here. Very nice. Are the sponges getting close to being used? Doesn't really matter. I don't need them right now. Where was I digging? I think I was like over here-ish, right? Yeah, right here. Yeah, it's not really a point to actually even store them when I'm going through them so quickly. I feel like I'm just keeping up with the smelting demand currently. At least when I divvy up 3 ways. Not a bad thing. It's more efficient XP wise. And it just means even longer without having to go to Enderman farm repairing. Although, honestly, I feel like once I reach Deep Slate, I might stop doing the copper smelting. Because we're just going to be going through pickaxe durability so much slower at that point. Especially since I haven't been breaking really any of my picks anymore. It's going to be like 30 hours of digging before I have to go Enderman tool repairing. So I feel like it might not be worth my while to bother with it after that. Or maybe it would be. I don't know. I could always see, but if I feel like it's not worth my time, then I won't continue. Just because it does get kind of hard to manage the inventory. And I'd rather spend more time not being in my inventory, rather just digging. And especially once I reach like full Deep Slate, it's going to take even longer. It's because, of course, there's still 8 layers that are a mix of stone and Deep Slate, so it's not full Deep Slate at that point yet. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Alright. Let me drink some water. Right. Doing good, doing good. And yeah, it's not taking very long. I was expecting to have to finish these two layers at 1 hour 50 minutes uptime on the stream. We're at like 146. Probably finish around 148. So yeah. Very good, very nice. So just under like 25 minutes. Which makes sense, because I did have to do some inventory management. Not just efficient, I also did account for the fact that I did have to deal with my inventory. It's actually really pretty good guess. And then yeah, we can go up again. It's kind of crazy. Not very much. I mean, look at how shallow we are now compared to everything. It's not much left. Anyways, yeah, that's yet another one done. Here, you know what I'm gonna do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 14. Okay, yeah. Crazy. I'll keep that there just for memory. Like, just so I can remember where I'm at. These are not useful to me. Oh, grass. Crazy. I keep thinking that there's no more grass, and I just keep getting proved wrong. Okay. I can get rid of that. I don't actually need that there. I just kind of wanted to see, like, how close we are. Block. Sure. Okay, that was 2 of 7. Taco. That is a food. Okay, 3 of 7 done. Four of 7 done. Believe that's 5 out of 7. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. 2 more. A 2 burger. Nice. Excellent, even. Hope it wasn't Bart Simpson burgers. Uh, okay, one more. Hot dogs. Nice. I haven't had a hot dog in a long time. That is not a bad. Spongy ZZZ. Nope. Not me name that way. Okay. Let me just confirm. Nope. Yep. Nice. Sorry, no discounts. Nice try, Moss Executive. Also, dead grass. You unlocked Air 10. Wow. Now, how did you accomplish this? Did you play the Hard Rock modification? That makes sense. Hard Rock is the best way to learn Air 10. Very nice. And it's also a benefit because Hard Rock also teaches you precision and accuracy as well. So you get to learn multiple skills at the same time. Nice, very nice. Keep at it. The improvements shall come the more you try to push your boundaries. Thank you for the request of a song. Well, wait, what if it's a really good song? Let's find out. No problem, no problem. And yay, the better you get, the easier it'd be to get some rank score. Don't forget this. Wow, there's actually a song called Air 10. Can't wait to hear this. The fact that it has 3 artists as well. Let me stretch my hands real quick, shake them out. Stamina. Hey, playing long maps for score is a great way to improve his stamina. Unironically. Let me drink some water as well. Hold on one sec, guys. Been trying to drink more water. It's crazy, I know. How could a human drink water? I'm just crazy like that. Yeah, it does not look like we're gonna finish this today. But definitely by tomorrow, we're going to finish going upwards in the ring system that we have. No, Muffin, no! No! Okay, I don't care for this at all. Thank you. Oh, this sounds like honk music. I guess it could be worse. Not really my preference, but this is how it feels to be proficient at Air 10. Oh, wait. Oh, wow. The whole... Okay. Nothing will stop me for good. Okay, I really still don't care for this song much either, but... It's different, but it's not my preferred type of music. Now here's something good. Oh, that's gonna throw me off every time. Alright. Oh, man. I remember. Snarky Puppy and Knower is an insane combo. Oh. Dude. Oh, this is like a massive one too. Just random opening. There we go. A little easier to get around. It's not very deep, but it's too wide to jump across easily. Yeah. Love potholes in the ground. Okay. I think that's another ring done again. Yeah, I mean, there's really not much left to this, to be honest. It's kind of crazy. All right. Ooh. Oh, hey, it's the Meow song. That's 4, right? 8, yeah. So this is 5. Six. Let me just make sure again. Yep. And then there's just gonna be one last little sliver in the middle. It's much shorter than all the other rings. So it'll look a little funny, but... Yeah, I do need to go down. And just do a quick run around. It looks like we are finishing this today, guys. That's crazy. I like just barely have enough time to do this, it looks like. Let me turn on my render so we can actually see. Can we even see the walls from here? Barely, dude. Barely. Alright, actually I should turn that back down. I'm lagging. Doesn't help that it's raining too. Didn't get a message, did I? No. Yeah. Right. It really will. I'm literally just about to finally finish. It's actually kind of crazy. It's been like I started work on the rings like 5 months ago now. So okay. Here's the last one. There we go. We have finally reached the top. Yeah, we gotta get a better view of this. Yeah, that looks pretty stupid, doesn't it? Even zooming in, you can barely see it. That's awesome. Here, let's get this to like load in. It is insane. But it's also not. We have a lot of work to do. That's a good start. Oh yeah, my computer hates this, especially while I'm streaming. But it is necessary in this moment. Alright, let's fly back up here. Hopefully I don't lag to death. Like literally. Oh, nice. Just barely caught the edge there. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Insane. Very nice. Oh, and I think I just got a message. I think I'll probably have to leave here in just a moment, but oh man, so laggy. Let me see when I need to leave. Okay. I have like a few minutes. I probably need to move my smelting setup like underground or something now, because what I think I want to do is start going the other way now. Now we start from here and then start going down. So we can actually finally make progress on Y level. I think that's a good idea. But yeah, we'll have to like either move this into the sky or move it underground. Whichever I think makes more sense. Maybe underground, I don't know. Or maybe we could find a way to get it to stay loaded somewhere that isn't in 0, I guess. Anyways, though, crazy. We finished this. Anyways, that's cool. We still have a lot of blocks to dig, but this was a good milestone to reach here. Now everything, I don't have to ever do 3x2 anymore if I don't want to. I'm very happy about that. Yeah. Okay. That is going to be it for me today, guys. Yeah, rest in peace to 3x2. But yeah, I'm out of here. Have a good night, guys. I will be back tomorrow, most likely nighttime. We'll see. If I have energy, I'll do like an evening stream, kind of like the time I stream now. Otherwise, it'll be a late night.